Hey magical friends, Deb's here. Wow, I can't even see out my windows because they're all steamed up. It is such a windy, blustery day here, and I've been melting, well, not been, I've been using hot water to melt my wax, and unsuccessfully. So I decided that I would do it in my wax melter. I'm not even sure if that's a word. So I'm going to I'm not going to wax my melt. I'm going to melt my wax. No, I'm going to melt my wax. Oh my gosh. I think this weather's gone to my head. Anyway, I'm going to melt my wax in my burner. But before we do that, I've got a ritual for you. So I'm going to turn the camera down and we'll get started. So the intent of this ritual is to cleanse the indoor space of lingering stale energy which accumulate during winter, and to establish an invisible firewall of protection against external negativity. What we create can then be walked around your boundary to actually protect your whole building, your home, your house, your flat, whatever, wherever you live. So what we're going to need is something to put some water in, and I've collected some water from our local stream, which is called the Linnet, because of the powerful force that the water has as it moves through our village into the neighbouring villages. You can also use tap water charged with the stream's intent, or you can use your moon water and draw on the power of the moon. I have a candle to represent the fire element, and this one is the returning of light candle, so it's white, so it signifies the returning of the light on the 21st at summer solstice. I've got some warding herbs. I've got some rosemary and bay leaf for strong cleansing and protection, and a small piece of paper to act as my binding element, and a black pen. I've got my incense burner ready to go, so I'm using some cleansing and blessing incense from Mama's Magic and Mojo. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of that just to give me some of that gorgeous aroma. And while that's setting off, I'm going to spray the four corners of the room with some aura spray. I'm going to use some honour their ancestors, because in some ways this ritual is also about those that lived here before, those that carried the message into our modern world. Plus I like the smell of this one. So I've just used the four corners, and now I'm going to cleanse my vessel. I've already cleansed myself. Cleanse my candle and my holder. Cleanse my spoon. My paper. My bay leaves. Not sure how many I'll need, but I'll cleanse a couple. And I'm just going to take a spoonful of my rosemary and put that into the smoke as well. Try and change. That's better, you can see what I'm doing. No, spill it everywhere. So sit facing your area. Let me just move this out of the way. So I've got my water. I'm just going to pour that into my vessel. So I'm going to stare into the water. This is a form of scrying, gazing into water to gain insight. Before we protect the home, we cleanse the self. The water acts as a mirror, showing any shadows or clutter you carry. See the water absorbing any doubts, any worries or frustrations from the day. Visualize the cleansing flow of the stream washing it away. And take the black pen and your paper and write down an external force of energy you want to keep out of your home and the area where you live. But this could be a negative office drama, a neighborhood discord, or financial worry. I'm going to focus on the wind. I'm going to focus on protecting myself, my loved ones, and our village. So myself, my loved ones and my village are protected from this wind's force. Hold the paper away from you 3 times. We name the energy we do not welcome. We fold it small, binding its power so it may not trespass over the threshold of our peaceful meadow. Light your candle. Take what you've written and safely ignite it. Allow it to burn completely in the heat-proof container until only the ash remains. The fire consumes the banishment. The light of the returning sun acts as a powerful firewall. Nothing written here, nothing harmful may pass through this gate of light. take your bay leaf and set fire to it. Again. So now that that's turned to ash, I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to walk around the perimeter of my home. By water, ash and candle fire, my home is warded and kept secure. Only peace, joy and the hearth's endurance may enter this protected space. Let the candle burn down until you extinguish it at the end of the evening. Extinguishing the flames with intent, do not blow it out. The ward is set, the flame is the light of my safe home. You can use the water and the ash to just gently walk around the indoors of your home. But because of the wind, and something I was taught last year by Mama Sal, is that I can call on the power of the wind to protect myself as well. So I'm actually going to do this outside and let the wind take the ash and the herbs by letting it go, setting forth my ward around this area. Okay, let's move on and do some crafting. The soap base melts slowly in the electric pot, warmed just enough to soften, never rushed. As it turns liquid, I stir clockwise, steady and patient, letting the motion carry my intention into the heart of the blend. Each turn becomes a thread weaving love, abundance and protection through the soap, so it is held in every layer and every pore. I speak my intention in the present tense, anchoring it in the now where magic takes root. All who use this soap are wrapped in protection from harm. Love flows freely to them and from them. Prosperity finds them with ease and without cost. This blessing works gently, causing harm to none, and remains for as long as this soap is used. To deepen the working, I add a quiet charm, rhythmic and unforced, letting it ride the warmth and steam. By hand and heat, by stir and spell, good fortune wakes within this well. Cleanse the skin, guard the soul, bring love, bring peace, make spirits whole. As I will, so now it stays, for good and kind through all its days. When the words feel settled, I continue stirring a moment longer, but not to add more, but to seal what is already there. The soap is no longer just melted base. It is a carrier of intention, ready to be poured, gifted and used. Release its blessings slowly, one wash at a time. So we've got our mix all ready, it's all nicely melted. So I'm just going to add in so that was my bergamot, my lavender and my frankincense. Just a little, and again I'm just stirring and stirring. Stir that all in. Take that electric out, and then I'm just going to pour So there's a little bit left. I'm just going to pour a third. Top that up. And there we have it. I'll just leave them to set. I'm just going to blast them with some heat to try to get rid of those bubbles. And there we go. Leave them to cure. Well, there we go. That's my soaps made. I'll show you the finished product, and then I'm going to wrap them in some greaseproof paper and have them ready to pack into the actual gift bag at the end. Well, next I'm going to make some bath bombs. I'm not sure if that's going to be on camera or not. I'll see. I'm running out of time for this because I need to get them in the post, but we'll see. I'll see how things go. If not, enjoy your winter solstice.